What's up?
Oh, I'm just compiling all the top sports scores, news, and odds so I can make the very best bets.
Me too. BetOnline.ag.
Join today and receive your 50% welcome bonus at betonline.ag.
Worries you about playing in Milwaukee?
Nothing about the Milwaukee fan base.
What for
definitely the
for the
officials,
team?
dude.
What have the Milwaukee Bucks done? Okay, they have played.
They won the Eastern Conference, and they want this series to go.
What did they win?
7.
You know what? That's like all those banners they have hanging up in the Indianapolis Colts, arena. It's like, look, they were a historically great team. Tip your cap to them. It's wonderful. This is a different season, and I think that's when we go back to which Celtics team this is. This is not the same regular season, and the Bucks are not getting tested against the Pistons. This is weird. Frankly, I think it's a problem for them.
I think it would be awesome.
Did get pushed.
I think it
did get it kicked. I think they did get that push. I think that this is exactly what the Celtics needed.
You feel like they got tested enough to keep their confidence high and be ready and battle tested, whereas Milwaukee's kind of, you feel like taking a walk in the park. It almost wouldn't be bad, though, for Milwaukee to lose game 4 on Monday night. That would give the Celtics just a little bit more time to game plan, a little bit more rest, and it would just be like one of those things where, we didn't close it out. You know what I mean? It would just plant that little seed into Milwaukee that would be super beneficial. And then I'm thinking the Celtics definitely get game 1 on the road, or that's definitely an opportunity to take that one. But I think I still think it's going 7, but I do think the Celtics win one on the road, probably game 1, but I think they lose one at home too.
Yeah, they're good. Look, the Bucks are good. Giannis is good. Giannis is gonna be a load and really challenging.
You think the Boston playoff atmosphere is going to get in his head? Is that why you feel so confident about home games?
I absolutely do. I think that the Celtics fans are going to be ready. I think this is not quite going up against LeBron, latter day LeBron, Heat LeBron, where everybody hated him. This is like early days going against LeBron. This is like, that Pierce, Cavs, that the one that went 7, that type of, okay, he's not a bad guy, but we definitely want to beat him badly. They respect how good he is, but they're going to try to get in his head. And I think that's exactly how this is going to play out. I think Brogdon is a big problem for the Bucks not to have. I mean, right now they're starting.
He did such a great job just kind of directing the offense when it wasn't in Giannis's hands.
And he's dangerous.
He is definitely a glue guy. Yeah,
he's dangerous.
Do they have Dellavedova? Is that their kind of? Is that their light version?
Of
Brogdon? Is that of Brogdon?
No,
who's the facilitator offensively without Brogdon?
Well, I mean, George Hill, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I don't know who it is. I don't know who you would go to if you're.
I mean, Middleton's
Milwaukee.
a shooter, but he's not going to be the one. It looks like Bledsoe. It looks like Bledsoe is the guy that they have in that spot. But
this is the thing. I don't think that they don't have anybody who does what he does. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't think that there's a now we don't have Brogdon, so now we plug this guy into the mix. I mean, Sterling Brown's playing 24 minutes for them. Pat Connaughton's playing 26 minutes for them. Ilyasova's playing 22
depth's an
minutes.
issue.
They have their depth.
At the very least, the 7 game does tip a little bit the Celtics' way because of that. Do you think this series is going to be super physical?
It's going to be.
The Celtics need to make it physical, right?
I think they need to be physical with Giannis. I think they really need to try as much as they can to make him want to shoot, to pull him out, keep him out of the paint, try to force him to try to think he can hit that 15 to 20 foot shot. And if he does, I don't know much more you can do with it, but Al Horford is the key. This series is about Al Horford.
He's got some swings in how he's defended Giannis too, right? Like there are times when he looks like he can lock him down, and then there's times where it's just like his lunch is getting eaten.
It's and then on the other side, Bledsoe is going to have to guard Kyrie. Somehow, I don't think Sterling Brown's going to be that guy. I think they're going to have to put Bledsoe on him. And if that's the case, I like our chances in that case.